Well, I appreciate your concern. Yes, I am not afraid of Gabby Ortiz. I am not afraid of anyone.
Oh, wait a minute now. ABT, get out of there. She crazy, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. So Gabby Ortiz now, ABT, no, wait, big right now from Mimi. Oh, wait a minute now. Ortiz has decided maybe not right now, and that's a wise choice, ladies and gentlemen.
Crowds roaring loud, fists in the air, legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight, old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor, heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow, in the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory wrestling kings, Bobby Sanchez and steel rings. Where the past meets the ultimate test, now stand rest.
MATW faithful watching from around the globe. Main event, Brent Cleaner joined alongside the young Brandon Siegel and
the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas. And to be quite frank, there needs to be some reason around here, because we've seen Silas Boone and Joe King brawling all over the arena with Keyshawn Colors and Bone Crusher Williams. We've seen Gabby Ortiz and Notorious Mimi on a collision course. We're going to see them in the ring tonight. In this very ring, we're going to see that happen.
And we saw Armageddon personified in the Sons of Brutality.
They went through the New Canadians.
No doubt.
Truly terrifying, truly.
Absolute powerhouses.
But tonight, our main event is a 6-man tag match. We're going to see Alex Bryant and the Flippin' Problems against the Wonder Bodies and Doug Delicious. The show, we have an action-packed lineup. Notorious Mimi, Gabby Ortiz, that 6-man tag. Things are just heating up, going crazy here at MATW. Don't you dare change that channel.
We are where wrestling's past, present, and future collide. MATW. Help me welcome down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen, the natural-born thriller Alex Bryant and the Flippin' Problems. Gentlemen, the victors return. Big, oh, you surely do. Let me tell you, young man, what an absolute just powerhouse of a matchup. A couple episodes ago against the champ. Now, you three get your chance against the show. Let's hope you can give them the hook. And it's an early curtain call.
MATW Yorktown! How we flippin' feeling tonight?
Oh, what a night it's gonna be. Because the Flippin' Problems, we got the Wonder Bodies and Doug.
Wait, what's his name? It starts with something.
Disgusting.
Doug Disgusting. Doug Disgusting, that's the one.
And wait, Disgusting, right?
It's going to be Doug Delirious if he thinks for one moment that you three aren't going to give them absolute hell here tonight.
And what better way to come back than facing those three? And what better man to do it with?
You see, Doug came out here and he ran his mouth. He said a lot. He told me right before the match, he said, Alex, you better lace him up tight. But I don't know about you, Yorktown, but it looked like he didn't lace him tight enough because he barely got by a guy that he doesn't even know. That's exactly what it was. So I tell you what, Yorktown, the flipping problems, the natural born thriller, we're gonna take all those bums out like trash.
And let's hope Petrie gets a taste too. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event here tonight. Don't go anywhere. All that, so very much more. You're watching MATW Live.
MATW faithful, we have seen these two get after one another. Let's take a look at a video package that highlights where this feud has come from and hopefully some answers on where it's headed.
If I'm Mimi, I'm scared.
No doubt.
Ms. Ortiz, welcome to the MATW experience. Anything on your mind you would like to say in particular, ma'am?
This is the MATW experience. This is?
Well, it's not all of it, but yes, a good portion.
Got it. I am facing Notorious Mimi. And I have had to chase her up and down the East Coast practically all year. And now I'm finally going to get my hands on the Notorious Mimi.
Lord, let's not get too excited. Well, you've chased her, you say? Are you sure she's not stopped and waited for you in intervals?
I know Mimi inside and out. That girl never stops. I know everything there's to know about her. I know her weaknesses, I know her strengths, and I know exactly how to manipulate them. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what the gift of gab does. That's what the gritty glab does. That's what the queen of the 215 does. And I'm not here for you mutants. I'm here for the Notorious Mimi.
Young lady, welcome to MATW. It is certainly a pleasure to have you. I don't know if you heard, but your nemesis, Gabby Ortiz, she says she has been chasing you, to paraphrase her, up and down, all around. Any rebuttal to that?
No, I mean, Gabby Ortiz is right. But I am here for the people of MATW tonight.
There it is.
And one thing Gabby Ortiz forgot to mention is she might be chasing me, but the Notorious Mimi is not running away. I do not back down from a challenge. I do not run away from a fight. I am a big fish in every pond I dip my toes into. And tonight, that is MATW.
Mimi, you've been all around. You're here at MATW. You've heard from Gabby Ortiz. She says she has chased you here. I personally think, I've seen the look in her eyes. If I were you, I'd be nowhere near this arena. She scares me.
Yeah, a little
but
bit.
you're here, and you've said you're going to meet the challenge head on.
Well, I appreciate your concern. Yes, I am not afraid of Gabby Ortiz. I am not afraid of anyone.
Oh, wait a minute now. ABT, get out of there. She crazy, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. So Gabby Ortiz now, ABT, no, wait, big right now from Mimi. Oh, wait a minute now. Ortiz has decided maybe not right now, and that's a wise choice, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you see that?
Man.
I feared for my life.
So, ABT, any change of heart, any change of opinion on what we're going to see?
Look, I know the match is booked. Mimi, you don't have to show up. I've said this to people before. I'll say it to you. You don't have to come out here. Gabby Ortiz is laser focused on you, and she's probably not entirely all stable about this, if we're being honest. If you're Mimi, I don't know how you come out here and want to wrestle a match. I mean, Mimi, this is a person who has been all over the world, who has credentials up and down pro wrestling. She's been trained by legitimate Hall of Famers.
Absolutely.
But Gabby Ortiz is obsessed with dismantling.
And that is the problem for Mimi.
But
altogether is the obsession Gabby holds for her.
I can say this all day long, but I know Mimi won't back out of this. So you know what, Brent? The talking is over, and it's time.
Rubber
Notorious Mimi
meets the
Gabby
road,
Ortiz.
and it's next. Don't you go anywhere. You're watching MATW Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. From Center City, Philadelphia, the gift of gab, Gabby Ortiz.
Well, MATW faithful, the rubber meets the road tonight. This young lady gonna get exactly what she has been calling for weeks now.
She said she was chasing Notorious Mimi down. And she's going to get what
18
she wants.
feet. She's got 18 feet now to catch her. Yeah. And I guarantee you this, ABT, you know yourself.
Well, I went to interview Mimi. Mimi said she wasn't scared, and Ortiz came out of nowhere.
I mean, like an absolute rifle shot, and just took things into her own hands.
Look at the look on her face.
She's beautifully evil. I mean, that's
And
just
her
it.
opponent.
Look at the look on her face, Fleener. I mean, she's prepared.
She's certifiable in my estimation, but that's another story.
Pennsylvania, the Siren, Notorious Mimi.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Notorious Mimi of NXT,
Well, I mean,
WWE fame,
I mean, she's been up and down the road,
no doubt.
but again, and she's a rising star in professional wrestling. But Gabby Ortiz has targeted her, has focused on her. The last time we saw something like that MATW Overdrive happened, Fleener. And
Good call.
And
that is perfect.
I don't know. I mean, you see
It's that same situation.
Look, you see she's here. She's ready to compete.
Oh yeah.
Fleener, I don't know. I think this is a bad decision on Mimi's part.
Oh, well, only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen, as obviously this will be a matchup featuring competitors from our women's division. But I guarantee you, here we go.
Look at this head of steam and Gabby Ortiz.
Wow, the old Lou Thez approach. Working
Ortiz.
kind of
Wait a
early
minute.
off in this one.
And maybe Mimi realizes that she has to take it to Ortiz.
Or she's just tired
Right.
of
I
hearing.
mean, it's. Oh, a leg drop.
Man.
Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2.
Gabby, I know that.
I don't think Gabby expected this.
No,
Fleener.
that Lou Thez press.
And look at that.
More damage, I guess.
That was smart. We're seeing that Gabby Ortiz might be focused, but she is not a stupid woman.
That is
she rolled right out of the ring. I mean, that was smart.
Ring awareness. Girl's got it. Oh, wait a minute now. Mimi coming out to join her. A foot race ensues.
And look at this. Gabby
Gabby
crawls
back
into the
in.
ring. Mimi. Gabby. Oh, wait a minute. Gabby missed. Oh.
A little overzealous, perhaps, on
Well, Mimi
the part
captured. You
of
saw she
Gabby
stopped her.
Ortiz. Man. Oh! I am praying we do not see Gabby Ortiz's lunch.
Well, Gabby Ortiz.
That'll get it up.
I mean, Mimi is using Gabby Ortiz's. Wait. Oh, Mimi's. Wait. Oh, I was going to say that Mimi was using Ortiz's tenacity against her.
Smart move.
But she took a little too much time on the top rope there, Fleener.
Yep. She telegraphed it
Oh.
a little loudly and maybe took a little too much time in setting up what she had planned to do. Now, Ortiz.
The
Oh, wait
gift
a
of gab here looking at.
Yep.
Go after Mimi.
Nothing like a little posterior to the
Well,
face.
If it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
Is that
Fleener.
someone's tooth? What is Bill Olsen
I'm
throwing
not
around
sure,
out
but-
there? My goodness.
I'm not sure, but Mimi is in trouble, Fleener.
At the present, you are absolutely right, ABT.
Wait a minute. Oh, up and down. And Gabby Ortiz with a cover here. 1, 2. Only a 2, Fleener. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
And welcome back, MATW faithful. It is ladies' night here at MATW Live.
That's the second one there, Fleener.
And
Well, geez.
right before returning from commercial interlude.
She's taking firm control of this, Fleener.
No doubt. Oh,
That's the third time. One happened during commercial. That's the third time she's hit that. Cover here. 1, 2.
And it's not just the hyperextension of every muscle in Mimi's neck, but just the sudden crash to the mat. You know, we've said before, this is not a posturepedic, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. Notorious Mimi trying to fire back. Oh, Ortiz.
And casting Mimi off is Gabby Ortiz.
I mean, Gabby
She's
Ortiz.
a nasty little thing, isn't she?
But you have to think that she's sitting here. She sees that the Notorious Mimi is getting all the attention. Notorious Mimi she's gotten all the attention. She's getting all the accolades.
Right.
You know, she's in the magazines.
Yep.
She's on the websites as being a rising star. You've got to think. Wait.
Oh, wait!
1, 2. So you've got to think that Gabby Ortiz wants to put her down. She wants to prove that she's the rising star.
My goodness, what a clothesline now from Ortiz.
Oh, a cover holding the neck.
Firmly pressing on the upper chest and neck area and trying
to
garner that pin.
It's a tale as old as time. If you're a rising star, you have a target on your back, Flainer.
I'll tell you what, Gabby Ortiz, she absolutely has the disposition of a wet hen. No doubt.
She reminds me of a Joe King sometimes.
She is not to be trusted.
Look at this. Look, she's choking out. Mimi 1, 2. Mimi with a cover, though. Very smart. She had to let go of the chokehold if she's being covered.
Well, listen. And we know.
I mean, you got to figure Mimi has learned under some of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
But
right?
when
working in
someone
NXT.
becomes your focal point, when someone becomes your muse, your every obsession, as Mimi has for Gabby, you can throw all of the other stuff out the window, ABT. Big clothesline now from Mimi and another.
What I was going to say is Mimi has trained under some of the greatest Hall of Fame wrestling names of all time. Like, you got to think that she's used to being able to get the job done in the ring. But what you said, Gabby Ortiz, it's personal for her.
Right.
Oh, look at that big boot in the face of Ortiz.
That's the optimal word right there.
And Mimi, drop kick down goes Gabby.
Two
Cover.
boots now.
1, 2. So close. So
Bill
close
Olsen,
to a 3.
the 3 was 4.5 inches from the mat, ABT.
Notorious Mimi trying to get this crowd behind her here in Yorktown, Virginia.
These young ladies are showing that all members of the MATW women's division are just as tenacious as they are easy on the eyes in most cases.
Well, I tell you,
no exception here.
Gabby Ortiz is going to be in my top 5 people that I do not want to fight in this locker room.
Listen,
I got to tell you.
I thought she was going to slash. That's why you've been doing all the interviewing.
I got out of there, Flinner. I'm not crazy.
That's why you've been doing all the interviewing. I thought she was going to take a swing at me. I wasn't about to have that.
Well, I wouldn't. I've got to be honest with you there, partner. If y'all get in a fight, I don't think my money's on you either, Flainer. Oh, but it might be on Mimi as she backs into the corner, breaks the hold.
She looked like she meant business as she does tonight. Oh, my goodness. Nice knee.
Kick knocks down Gabby Ortiz.
Spinning heel right to the chin. And
Mimi,
Gabby
look.
Ortiz.
Mimi might be going for this elbow drop. Look at this, Flainer. We've seen it before.
Well, I have not seen it live.
She hits it. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Might as well drop an anvil on Gabby Ortiz, and look, already she knows.
Your winner, the Notorious Mimi.
Boy, you betcha. Let's run it down.
Look at
Rewind
that.
style.
High in the air, Mimi up, and a beautiful elbow drop taken out. Gabby Ortiz, 1, 2, 3. The match is over. Notorious Mimi victorious.
And that was your MATW Rewind. Thank you very much, Bart.
The Notorious Mimi becomes the victorious Mimi here at MATW.
Very good job, young lady. Very nicely done. Very nicely done.
But look at Gabby Ortiz.
We're going to need a straight jacket and possible.
Look at Gabby Ortiz.
Yeah, go ahead and give her yours.
This isn't over yet. Do you understand me? Mimi, do you understand me?
I understand her.
The gift of Gabby Ortiz is coming back. I promise you. This isn't the end.
Bone Crusher, Keyshawn Colors, you're 1 week out from your match with Joe King and Silas Boone. How are you recovering?
You know, I'm getting sick and tired of Joe King and Silas Boone repeatedly interfering in my match, interfering in me and Bone Crusher's match. We had that tag team championship match won, but again, I gotta see you and Silas Boone interfere again. You know what? This ain't over. You know this is not over because this dance has just begun.
Bone Crusher Williams, anything to add to that?
Run. What everybody got to see was what the SOBs are all about. We left the Canadians laying in the ring like the scumbags they are. We took care of business. Tell them, Man of War. Taking out the trash has never been so much fun. And guess what? It's just the beginning. MATW has been put on notice because we don't compete, we dominate.
Just absolute brutish.
Well,
forearms into the chest.
I mean, I'm sure that he's appreciative of watching Hunter Blaze and Salazar and Mike Z get taken out. And Malice here.
Well, folks are going to be able to say they came to the MATW studios for a wrestling card and ended up seeing the new Canadians get themselves possibly injured beyond repair.
In the corner here. Oof. Well, he was brought to his feet. Brought to his feet by Mike Z.
We know all about him.
The Canadians are isolating him. This is still good tag team. They realize they got to do something.
Side of beef.
What they were doing was not working.
He's allowing him to tag. Oh boy, elbow pads now removed.
Trying to pull the mask off.
Man of War, the Eastern European.
And I like to put on Mike Z did not reach in and grab Malice.
Who is this Malice?
He still have a pride in what they do, Flair. They're willing to take a shortcut, but they want to win.
Look at Salad Bar.
There is some honor among these guys, whether you believe it or not.
An aneurysm, if you will. Oh!
Mike Z. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that didn't work out very well. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It is the taller of the duo, we'll say, Malice.
Oh, no. What is this?
Oh,
no. Oh, good night.
Bludgeoning the young Canadian
Mike
star.
Z being kicked aside after being flattened. Hunter Blaze, wait a minute. Are we going to see this again? But the other direction, maybe. Wait. Wait a minute.
A whole
what is
lot
this?
of the Sons of Brutality thus far.
Oh, good night.
Could this
Hunter Blaze.
Shoulder breaker now.
1, 2,
Absolute
3.
textbook.
And your winners, the Sons of Brutality!
This has ceased to be comical.
Yeah, picked him up, top rope, power slam, and that's it. I mean, it's a good thing Hunter Blaze can still walk after that.
A Man of War with an axe to grind, for sure.
Good luck. I'm not doing it.
Oh my! Dare I say the Assassins 1 and 2 from Memphis. Warlord Barbarian. Please log on to Facebook, check us out, or go to our website, www.matwonline.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling. I am Brandon Siegel on behalf of MATW. At this time, I would like to call out the show.
Oh, no.
Yes! It's Christmas time.
Yep, here comes Diamond Jim and his cronies.
It's Christmas time in April, Flinner. Look at this.
Yeah, the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, the gift of Gab scares me, but the gift that is the show.
You ask us to come out. You don't call. Look at this. His outfit actually matches the ring. That's cute. I work you.
all the stuff.
First, let me address Mr. Delicious. Since returning to Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling, you have been wreaking havoc up and down the ring. Tonight, you and the rest of the show are in 6-man action, taking on the Flippin' Problems and Alex Bryant. What is your game plan?
Well, Alex Bryant, everybody has seen me scrape him off the mat. As far as the Flippin' Problems, I'm not worried about them. They're so small, they don't even deserve to be in the ring with us. I don't even know who the matchmaker is tonight, but it's terrible. Just terrible. We want quality competition.
Yeah, you gonna get it.
I don't think anybody out there realizes what you're witnessing here in Mid-Atlantic. This is the cream of the crop right here.
You bet.
Right here, the show. Right here, that's why it says the show. Everybody go out and purchase a shirt too. Let me tell you something. We're here for one reason and one reason only, and that's collect gold. And we've already done that. Now, we're going to demolish everybody in that locker room, and there's nothing anybody can do
Well,
about
I'd like the Sons of Brutality to get a hold of this.
I find myself standing where you once stood. What do you have to say about this?
I want to know who shaves your beard. Did you do that on purpose? Like, did your mom help you with this grooming thing? How does this work? Listen, I realize that it's a lot to live up to when the legend. Hey, keep
give
the mic
the kid
here.
a break.
Keep the mic here. You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you just see yourself on off? Gimp on out of here, right? I'm the professional. I know how to do this. Big Body Lopez, the Wonder Boy Brian Morris, and the MATW Heavyweight Champion. We are the show, and tonight we're going to show all of MATW what we're all about.
Keyshawn Colors, Bone Crusher. Now we've fought twice now. Both times there's been an undecisive winner. There's been a disqualification. There's been a count out. Something's got to give. Whether it be a no disqualification match, anything goes, pinfalls anywhere. Joe King is about it. Silas Boone can handle it. The unstable combination is going to end this one way or the other. Keyshawn, Bone Crusher, you guys will never be one of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Introducing first your MATW Heavyweight Champion, Doug Delicious, and the MATW Tag Team Champions, Wonder Boy Brian Morris, Big Body Lopez. They are the Wonder Bodies.
You know, all those lunches and meetings we had with this jerk.
Well,
about how to make MATW better.
Well, look, here he is.
Yeah.
He's the manager of champions, Fleener.
He sure is. So all essentially 4 members of the show have cracked the MATW arena open, and what is pouring out is absolute disdain. Listen to this crowd, ABT.
They have no respect for the show, but they certainly should, Fleener.
And
They
why?
certainly should.
Why?
Because the show are the champs.
Look, I've said it before. You get respect when you give it. Here's what really, really ticks me off about the whole thing. You know, we wondered, ABT, why was it Petrie that Overdrive invited down to MATW studio?
Well, we know now.
You bet we know now. Because they running buddies. And they planned this thing for somebody else who might have something to say about this when they return. No one has heard from XLG.
And their opponent.
So what are they doing? Oh, yeah.
Well, who says they're not here tonight, Fleener?
From Fliptown, USA.
I can't say they're not.
Combined weight of 390 pounds. The Flip, Terry Sequoia, and the Problem Child, Preston Jeter. They are the Flipman Problem.
What are these
And
hats?
from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the natural-born thriller, Alex Bryan.
Man, I tell you, the new flipping problem hat, very stylish. I don't know that it's available.
They just scribbled with it on crayon.
I don't know if that's available at MATW's shop yet. But boy, one can only hope.
But you can get action figures of Big Body Lopez, of Doug Delicious, of Wonder Boy Brian Morris.
They were going to make ours, but they ran out of material.
Well, as I understand, there's also Party McFly, XLG, Man of War. You can order them online.
Yes, sir.
But more importantly, you can buy them right here at MATW when you come and see the show, when you see the stars of MATW Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is quite simple. You can join us here every other Saturday at the MATW studio.
Every second
Saturday.
But not only that, you can go to MATWonline.com. MATW is always somewhere new. We may well be in your town. You've got to go find out.
We are the Mid-Atlantic
What about August?
territory.
What about the big tag team tournament in August? Demolition will be there. We know that for a fact.
Absolutely.
12 of the best teams.
The Chuck
throughout
Coach Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Please log on to www.matwonline.com.
If you're not there, if you're not here at MATW, what are you doing?
I mean, let's be honest, ABT. Any real wrestling fan misses that. They bump their head. Just madness. It's mad.
Lee Petrie.
And now, collecting their hardware in the corner. So all together, that is a statement in and of itself, ABT. You have the World Tag Team Championship titles
And the MATW
laying on top
title.
of Big
That's
Blue
it.
there.
That's it, Fleener. That's
a heap of gold.
That's two of the 4 belts that exist in this company. 3 of them are sitting there with Petrie.
And the 4th, you're going to need more than a prayer to get that one. Although,
well,
let me tell you,
look at this.
The reigning television
look at this. Look, Alex
champion
Bryant
is having his own set of troubles with the Army.
Look at this. Alex Bryant wandered in, and he's in with Doug Delicious. Look at this.
And took this man absolutely to the limit the last time they faced off. I guarantee you, expect no less, MATW faithful, in this episode. Bryant is already poised and coiled like a spring awaiting the champ. Referee Todd Myers now has concluded with the formalities. We are off and running, as it were. Oh boy, come on, he said. Look at your boy Petrie. Whirled by the tail, doesn't he?
Look at Doug Delicious making sure he doesn't repeat his mistake. He wants this match to be at his pace on his time.
Well, that's what it's going to take. And by the way, the other 2 absolute dynamos on the outside of the ring are waiting.
They're ready. They're ready, and they want a piece of the Wonder Bodies.
So here's the deal. The show.
They've beaten the Wonder Bodies. They have beaten the Wonder Bodies.
You better hope the show, Petrie, don't get the early hook tonight, baby. I'm telling you. You better hope they don't get the curtain call. Well, you heard it from your. Well, you've heard it.
Wait a minute, Brian. Lee, hold on. Pay attention because look, Brian
just got a right deposited into his jaw properly.
Good
I might
BBL,
add. Alex Bryant. Hey, don't be fooled. That's a grown man who has spent time in the gym and is here to listen. ABT. What's that?
It's a close face punch. It should be a disqualification.
So what do you say about that close fist? Turnabout about as fair play, I guess. Boy, starting off early are these two.
Up and over, and Alex Bryant.
Absolute dynamic talents. Huge.
Oh, leg drop.
Arm drag now by Bryant, and then just
steps
unceremoniously stepping into the middle of
Tag.
Big Body Lopez. Oh, here we go.
Rapid tags from Jeter and Sequoia. Jeter. Sequoia.
Is that hat glued to Sequoia's head?
I am not sure, Flainer. Well, he's got pigtails coming out of it. He's got, I don't know what the hairstyle he's got going on is. It's like,
the flipping problems are definitely enigmatic in their own right, but guaranteed they are athletic as any other you will ever encounter.
Terry Sequoia is always
Period.
gonna
End
do
of story. Oh, wait a minute now.
what he wants to do. Look at this. Oh!
Lopez
got him
now
down.
swinging, neck breaker.
Count for BBL.
It was pretty decent, Petrie. I got to be honest with you. I mean, look. Ain't gonna argue with. I'm not arguing with them about their in-ring ability, their wrestling prowess, which is formidable, and the fact that they hold all the gold.
And look, the tag is made.
But they're
Doug Delicious is in.
narcissistic buttholes. Pardon. That's just it. That's the only way I can put it.
Right now, Doug Delicious is in. Look at this with Terry Sequoia.
Oh, big boot now from the champ to the side of Sequoia's head. That hat might come off after all. As now, scooping up the smaller Sequoia.
With one hand, look.
ease.
Oh, down he goes. The hat did indeed come off there, Fleener.
The seasoned veteran, Doug Delicious. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina's.
Look, grabbing him by the hair. I mean, Doug is such an old school wrestler. He probably saw that hat as a slap in the face. Fleener, I'll tell you.
Yeah. And now that hat
wait,
is
look,
very
Sequoia.
noticeably gone. Oh, boy.
Sequoia, wait a minute, Sequoia caught.
Oh! Wait a minute, how in the world did he get out of that ABT?
Oh, look at that. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doug is down.
He missed exactly what he was trying to do.
But he knocked Doug down, and that's all that matters, Fleener. Doug getting to his feet.
Wow.
Sequoia dives, makes the tag to Jeter.
And finally,
Jeter and
we
Morris.
see our first glimpses of Brian Morris. Preston Jeter, the strongest of the two flipping problems, never ceases to amaze with his that boy's strong as a Guernsey bull, period.
I don't know about all that, but Morris to the outside. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back, right after this.
Don't go anywhere. Prettiest elbow in the game, Lopez. No doubt.
1, 2. Well, Lopez, he's here to impress, Fleener. There's no question.
And he's done so.
And there's pressure on him. There's pressure when he's in the ring with guys like Doug Delicious and Brian Morris on his side.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of pressure, but Jeter
has come to life. Has had just about enough of the bludgeoning. Oh, T-bone suplex, my word.
I would say that if anybody has the Wonder Buddy's number, 1, 2, it has been the flipping problems, Fleener.
Man, that suplex from Lopez. That's a first. I've never seen him do it.
But here's the thing. The flipping problems have had the Wonder Buddy's number, but right now, look at this. Lee Petrie and Doug Delicious are here. This is a different set of people talking. And wait, Jeter. Wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, let me tell you, that was almost disastrous. That is the inexperience of Lopez as he had turned his back on the action.
Oh, look, if they tag Brian, this could be over.
And
Look at this.
threw it right into the face of Terry Sequoia. Attempted the same with Bryant. Was blocked.
Look at this.
And then rolled up unceremoniously by Jeter, and that tag has happened, ABT.
Tagging to Brian, Alex Bryant. Clothesline. 1.
Another. A third. My word, here we go. Natural born thriller, proving that he is all that and more. And
Sequoia's up, it's Sequoia. Down.
Terry Sequoia.
Wait a minute, Terry Sequoia up in the top rope.
Goodness gracious. And Lopez down as is Sequoia. What a move.
Jeter takes down Brian Morris.
Unbelievable.
Alex Bryant just knocked the champion to the ground.
Almost indescribable. Todd Myers has absolutely, for the moment, lost absolute control.
Sequoia was just tagged in.
But wait a minute, is Morris the legal man? I do believe he is.
Lee, wait a minute, Lee.
Morris is the legal man. Here we go.
Sequoia with a shooting star elbow.
Shooting star elbow. There it is. They've done it. They have, in fact, done it.
And your winners, the Flippin' Problems and Alex Bryant.
Yeah.
Doug Delicious, Brian Morris, BBL, let's admit, Lee Petrie have just fallen to the Flippin' Problems and Alex Bryant.
What did we say? What did we say? There was absolutely every chance this could happen. It has, in fact, unfolded before our very eyes.
I mean, you saw Sequoia. You saw how high he got in the air. It's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I got it though.
Good night from MATW.
Ladies and gentlemen, so long for now.